Pitch black, zero heating, no oxygen. To a human, this is a tomb. To Tesla, it's the perfect working environment. While the media calls the dark factory a dystopian nightmare, I'm going to give you my honest take. This is the most logical move Tesla has ever made. In a world where every other manufacturer is struggling with human bottlenecks and rising labor costs, Tesla just realized that if you aren't building a factory that can run without lights, you're building a relic. Today, we're breaking down why the machine that builds the machine finally makes sense. Let's get one thing straight. The term dark factory isn't just a marketing buzzword. We are talking about lights-out manufacturing, a production philosophy where the human element isn't just reduced, it's eliminated. In 2026, a Tesla factory is no longer built for people. It's built for the hardware. Think about it. Robots don't need light to see. They don't need oxygen-rich environments or a comfortable 72 degrees to function. By stripping away the human-centric infrastructure, Tesla is slashing energy overhead by nearly 20%. But the real genius here is the digital twin integration. Every single movement on that dark floor is being simulated in real time. This isn't a set-it-and-forget-it assembly line. It's a living, breathing neural network of machines. And while most people think this is about saving on the electric bill, it's not. It's about achieving a level of atmospheric efficiency that a human-staffed factory literally cannot compete with. If you have to heat a room to keep a worker warm, you've already lost the efficiency war. So, why now? Why is Tesla double downing on a concept that nearly killed the company during the Model 3 ramp? It comes down to three massive wins that the traditional auto industry is simply ignoring. First, let's talk about the labor paradox. By 2026, the friction between high-tech manufacturing and human labor has reached a breaking point. We've seen the strikes in Giga Berlin and the soaring costs of human management across the globe. Tesla isn't just automating to save money, they are bypassing the entire socio-political headache of human management to achieve pure, unadulterated throughput. Robots don't join unions, they don't get burnout, and they don't care about 40-hour work weeks. Second is the quality play. Humans are incredible, but we are biologically incapable of maintaining sub-millimeter precision for 12 hours straight. In the dark factory, every weld and every bolt is monitored by high-speed 5G sensors and AI vision systems that never blink. We're moving from a world where we check for defects at the end of the line to a world where a defect is mathematically impossible to produce in the first place. And finally, the energy factor. Most people underestimate how much power it takes to keep a factory human habitable. When you remove the need for massive HVAC systems, high-intensity lighting, and break-room infrastructure, you slash factory energy overhead by 15 to 20%. For Tesla, this isn't just a cost-cutting measure, it's a prerequisite for scaling to 20 million vehicles. If you're still building factories that need to breathe and see like a human, you're essentially building a relic in a digital age. To understand why the dark factory works in 2026, we have to look back at the scars of 2018. If you followed Tesla back then, you remember production hell. Elon Musk famously tweeted that humans are underrated after a failed attempt to automate the Model 3 line with fluff bots that couldn't even handle a piece of fiberglass. But here's the thing. Musk wasn't wrong about the vision, he was just 5 years too early for the hardware. The 2026 dark factory is the redemption arc. The unboxed manufacturing process, which literally breaks the car into sub-assemblies, only works because of two critical tech leaps. First, we have Optimus. Tesla's humanoid bot has finally moved from dancing on stage to actually turning wrenches. Tasks like wire harness routing and dexterous parts fitting, which used to be the human-only bottlenecks, are now handled by robots that learn via neural networks, not rigid code. Second, the factory floor itself has become an extension of FSD. The same AI that navigates a Model S through San Francisco is now running the autonomous mobile robots, AMRs, that move parts through the darkness. There are no conveyor belts anymore, just a swarm of coordinated machines moving in a dance that looks chaotic to us, but is mathematically perfect to the central AI. In 2026, the machine that builds the machine has finally gained sight. If you're still betting on human touch for mass-market manufacturing, you're betting against the laws of physics and economics. In my opinion, this is a good decision by Tesla. We'll probably find out more about these dark factories in April 2026. Hopefully, you found this video somewhat useful, and I'll see you in the next one.